how it made a difference than other ICT tools in their lives, in improving their lives and livelihoods. That is the session we are going to have currently. And before going to initiate the virtual congress, I would like to request Mr. Senthil Kumaran, he's a Director, Information, Education and Communication, to highlight the origin of this virtual congress and its need.
Thank you, Nancy. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 3G aided video conference involving multi-locations. By and large, there is no opportunity for rural communities to participate in the international conferences and other major conferences. To address this issue, during 2006, Professor Swaminathan suggested to conduct the virtual congress using different modern communication tools such as internet and VSAT-based video conferencing. The purpose is to link science with society and make linkage with rural communities among policymakers and researchers. This will help policymakers to make appropriate decisions, and researchers will understand the ground reality in the area of land to lab. Since 2006, we have been conducting a number of virtual congresses in the area of agriculture and medicinal plants, and that women farmers issues, and climate change, and women's contribution in biodiversity. In this background, Professor Kriti Trivedi suggested that we should conduct the virtual congress using mobile phones. We also had a chance to have a discussion with Mr. Suchit Nanda some time back. He also suggested now is that 4G will also come. Why can't you try something about through the mobiles instead of internet and other VSAT, because this conference is related to mobile. After that, we also send that request to the many people like Reuters Market Light and as well as at ILNFS and IFCO Kisan Sanchar Limited, and many people who are the people are involving to providing the information to the farmers and fisher folk through the mobiles. So finally that Professor Shotraya has kindly agreed to link with that some of the farmers who are getting that benefit from that IKSL. And that we also thanks to that Qualcomm, because they are only providing the support for this conducting the virtual congress, particularly to mobilize farmers and fisher folk in the different locations. And based on these inputs only, we are organizing this virtual discussion. That this is the location. Today we are connecting some 8 locations in different parts of the country, particularly about Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Maharashtra, and Haryana, and as well as at Karnataka. These are the locations which we have connecting today. And this diagram shows how we set up this conference call. Maybe we are not much technology people. That's got some little bit complication, because one is about all the people are having a 2G based audio conferencing also they are hearing, and they will also receive the 3G based video conferencing. And this is the first time we are having, as you are aware, so we are depending entirely on various mobile service providers connectivity. In this background, that maybe we face that some problems for the connectivity. Kindly bear with us.
Sir, as rightly pointed out by Mr. Senthil, we are now going to connect with 8 different locations in 5 different states, and each station will get about 10 minutes, and they'll be, there are stakeholders from users with specific reference to agriculture, animal husbandry and fisheries, along with a few other line department officials and NGO officials. And few more MSSRF colleagues will be there in some of the locations. And there are opportunities for the delegates. For each location, you can raise one question to their end. And if you have further questions, you can just write in the card which is placed on your table, and we can collect and then ensure that it is answered within this conference duration. And some of the users will be deliberating it in regional language. We have a translation arrangement which will be done by Mr. Surendran here. And similarly, when you raise questions, if there is any problem, he will be doing it. So as he was pointing out, we are hoping it will be good. We are going to witness the power of technology now, though we have been seeing it quite often. Let's pray and hope that to have a best session now. For the first site, it is Puducherry. Mr. Sripati Kalkura, Assistant General Manager of National Banking for Agriculture and Rural Development, and Dr. Tyagarajan, Advisor of MSSRF. Both of them will highlight the mobile technology, how it facilitates to reach out the community to provide crop and livestock advisory, particularly to Farmers Club. Over to Puducherry VRC.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Tyagarajan, speaking from Village Resource Center, Pondicherry. I would like to tell you how this mobile technology is being used and served for farming community. We are actually making use of this mobile technology and gathering the needs of the livestock farmers of Puducherry and Tamil Nadu, especially for milk producing farmer communities. And we are actually providing them 2 text messages and 2 audio messages through mobile phone regarding livestock and the daily problems they are facing in their life. We are also actually collaborating with this program with IKSL, Airtel and IFCO and also NABARD. We are conducting 2 phoning programs, live phoning programs, twice a month, and in which the farmers actually clarify their doubts and also get advisories then for their farming community, how to develop, what are all the problems they are facing, how to solve all these problems. We are also having helpline services which they can approach at any time of emergency. I would like to cite an example how this mobile technology is helping the farmer community. In one particular case, a farmer's cow has delivered a calf in which it has failed to throw placenta, which actually written placenta will do a lot of damage for the cow as well as economically for the farmers. So he immediately contacted me as a helpline server, and then we advised him to purchase one medicine known as Replanta, which does not have any side effect, which can easily be administered by the farmer himself. He administered this Replanta medicine, and then the placenta was thrown out within 15 to 20 minutes. There are a lot of case studies we have here by which the farmers have benefited, but this is one of the examples I have cited in this thing. After administrating and then get the relief, the farmer himself has happily told us that he himself has said as though he is a veterinarian. So this is how this